iPhone. Now, as always, this can happen for a couple of different reasons, but I'll go and break down 4 reasons that are broken down into 2 sections that will probably end up fixing it for you. Now, the very first thing you have to understand is that the Face ID sensor is on the front of the phone, obviously, but it's not necessarily the front camera. There is like another sensor to the left of it that is pretty much the Face ID sensor. Now you can go ahead and tell actually, if you go ahead and cover up like pretty much everything except that camera, Face ID may not work. There may be a glitch, maybe it'll go ahead and go through sometimes, but most of the time that will not end up working. So what you want to do, the very first thing I would recommend you doing is making sure nothing is obstructing the view of that Face ID sensor. So as I mentioned before, the camera's on the right. You want to make sure that there's nothing, there's no grease, there's nothing you want to wipe down the front of that, camera, even just the whole entire notch. On top of that, if you have a case or screen protector that covers up or partially covers up any of that area, it's not going to work. So you want to make sure nothing is covering that area. You want to grab like a microfiber cloth or something and wipe down that specific portion of the notch. That will end up fixing the issue, for the most part. Again, it's not a guarantee, but as long as you have your face and you didn't alter your face in a crazy way, you should be able to go ahead and use Face ID and that should end up working. If that still doesn't work, what I would recommend doing is just restarting the phone. So go ahead and, for all Face ID devices, press the volume up button and the side button right here, power off your phone, hold down the side button again to turn it back on, and then go ahead and go through, and that probably should end up fixing the issue.